It is Tuesday, April 24th, 2018. Let us take a look at the news. BBC.com, Bin Laden bodyguard on German welfare. So the old bodyguard of Osama bin Laden is now living in Germany. He's been living there since 1997. And he is making a little over $1,000 a month on welfare. And they will not deport him for his terrorist past because they're afraid that if he goes home, they might torture him. Telegraph.co.uk, head of German Jewish organization warns people to avoid wearing skull caps for their own safety. So Jews are getting attacked in the streets for being Jews. And the reason that they're targeted is because of their yarmulke. And so in response to the attacks, to the anti-Semitic violence in Germany, the German government, German officials are saying, just hide it. Don't let anyone know you're Jewish because you might get beat. And there's nothing we can do about it. What I love about this story, or this headline even, is the fact that it's not a massive story in the mainstream media. You know, Jews being attacked in Germany, Germans tell them, just don't let people know you're Jewish. You know, there's no. These are incredible times. There's another story going around. This is one from Kit Daniels, open borders advocate anally raped by migrant. So it's from Sweden. A Swedish woman said she hung out with suspects to prove she wasn't xenophobic. So a pro-open borders Swedish woman met a couple refugees from Afghanistan, and she decided to go hang out with them just to prove to people that they're, there's no reason to be afraid of these people. She goes home with them and they rape her, anally rape her. And the perp only got 15 months. And you can go on and on and on about stories like this in Sweden. It's outrageous. So that's Europe. That's what Europe is dealing with. And they don't seem to care. They don't seem to mind. And luckily, we're not subjected to that extreme level of it. And hopefully we never will be. InfoWars, FEC records suggest Clinton campaign laundered $84 million. It's a big deal, but I bet Democrats don't care. But that's nothing. Laundering $84 million is chump change compared to the horrific child human trafficking stories that we're about to hear about the Clintons. FrankReport.com update, Mack released on $5 million bail. So Allison Mack, the Hollywood actress from the NXIVM sex cult, however you say it, who was arrested and charged with child sex trafficking. It's a big deal. She was given bail, $5 million bail, which her and her mother paid. And she's going to be on house arrest. She can't be in contact with anyone from the cult. She can't use a cell phone, can't use the internet. So this is why this is a big deal. This is a huge deal. Q was talking about how she's singing like a bird. Next thing you know, she's charged with child sex trafficking. Now she's released on $5 million bail, which tells us that she made a deal, which tells us that we can expect to see more arrests. And I would imagine this is a big Hollywood actress. Well, not that big. Hollywood actress. We're going to see some big arrests now, which will probably lead to bigger ones and bigger ones. And this is going to keep going all the way to Jeffrey Epstein, to the Clintons, to the Obamas. Probably all, if we keep going, it's going to go to the Pope, to the Vatican, to the Crown. Kind of hard to believe it'll go that far. That would be the greatest thing in the world. Let's fight evil. Let's do it. Let's fight it. Wouldn't that be fantastic? That would be amazing. Could you imagine if all of a sudden humankind started shining the light into the darkness and ripping out all the evil? Obviously, we're not going to create a utopia and it's not going to be perfect, but wouldn't it be great to do it as best as we could, to weed the garden, to make everything as clean as possible so that for generations we could live in a bit of a renaissance and a golden age? Yes, that would be great. Let's do it. I'll see you tomorrow.